bringing the fans at Critical Bench another tasty recipe. So today I have for you a veggie egg scramble. So if you're like me and you love eggs, you'd like to add a little bit of flavor to them. So we're going to show you just kind of a basic veggie egg scramble that you can do easily at home. So first thing that we're going to do is I've got a pan here with some coconut oil, just about a tablespoon of coconut oil that I've already heated up. And what we're going to do is we're just going to add some onions, and we're going to add, so I've got about a quarter of an onion just diced up here. We're going to add that in there. So we're going to get these to cook, to start getting them softened up a little bit. And I've got about a quarter of a red pepper. So you can use any kind of red peppers, or any kind of colored peppers that you like. Red peppers, yellow peppers, green peppers, whatever you enjoy. So again, just about a quarter of a pepper. And I lost my thing over here. So we're grab our spatula, and we're just going to want to kind of mix those around as they cook. They're just going to cook for a couple minutes. We're just trying to soften them up a little bit. So once they get soft and they might start turning a little bit brown, that's when they're ready, and we're going to add those eggs in. So while those cook, I'm going to show you what we did with the eggs. So what I've got here is I've taken 3 eggs and I've scrambled them up and just put them in this little dish right here. So this is going to be about 1 serving. If you want to do more, you can double the recipe. If you're trying to watch your fats and you're trying to be leaner, you can also do egg whites as well. You could do double that up, do 6 egg whites instead of 3 eggs, but that's totally up to you. So either way, so what we're going to do from there, give this a quick stir. Just kind of make sure you're stirring it as you go there. We want to add a little flavor to the eggs. So I've got some oregano. I've also got some paprika. So the paprika is going to give it a little bit of a kick. So we're going to do about about a half a teaspoon of each. So just go ahead and dump about a half a teaspoon right in with the eggs. Same with the paprika. We're going to want to put about the same amount in there. So we're just going to dump some in there. Again, about a half of a teaspoon. All right, so we're going to mix that up. So just got a fork in here, nothing fancy, just kind of blend it all in there. Cool. Let's see how our veggies are doing. Now if you're trying to get more veggies in your diet, or you like a lot of veggies, you can add all kinds of things in here. You can add spinach is great, you can add zucchini, mushrooms are another great one. So there's lots of different options that you can do here. You don't have to stick with just these basics. Alright, so those are good, they're ready to go. What I'm going to do real quick is just add the tomatoes in first. So what we've got here is about a half of a Roma tomato, just diced up. So I'm going to add those in. I don't like to add those in right away because they're already pretty soft, so it's not something that we need to soften. If we put them in too early, they're going to cook down too much. So just add those in there, and then we're going to go ahead and throw these eggs in there. So we just dump those right on the top. And that's all our ingredients. So now all we're going to do is just be sure to stir this. I'm going to turn it down a little bit. It seems just a little hot. We don't want that up too high. Kind of a medium-low temperature. We're just going to stir everything around until those eggs are cooked. So this usually doesn't take too long. And a good trick here, when I first started cooking eggs, I tended to burn them all the time, or they'd be really brown. So usually when you think they're not quite done, but they're almost done, you actually want to turn the burner off and take the eggs off, and you can let them finish cooking right in the pan. So that's a little trick that I learned to keep from overcooking your eggs. As you can see, they're getting there. They don't take very long. So remember that trick I just said? They look like they're pretty close to being done. So I'm going to go ahead and turn that burner off. I'm going to just set it to the side. And I'm just going to kind of let them finish up in the pan. While they do that, I'm going to grab a plate and I'll be right back. Okay, so it looks like these are all complete. So as you can see, that didn't take much time. It was pretty quick. And there we have some tasty scrambled eggs with some vegetables. So thank you for watching. If you enjoy the recipes, make sure you comment below and like this video. And stay tuned because we'll have plenty more recipes coming your way.